5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, fam. I hope everybody is doing okay this evening. I hope everybody's doing all right. It is January 22nd, 2019. A Tuesday, y'all. Tuesday. I just hope everybody's doing okay today. So, I did a live video today. Sometimes I might surprise you and do a live video. Hey, Adrian, what's going on? Sometimes I might do a live video during the week. I might surprise y'all. Just do a live video, do a live What the Fuck Friday, do a live, you know what I'm saying, Side Eye Thursday. You never know, so you got to look out. I'm telling you, I'm changing some shit up on this channel. Y'all gonna be surprised. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do what we do. Hey, what's up, Danny? What's going on? Hey, what's good, fam? So you can see by the title, I'm doing the same subject like I did earlier today for my video as I'm doing for the podcast right now. I don't understand why some of y'all will continue to sit up here and cape for trash like they are the hero among heroes and they do no wrong in your eyes. Let me tell you something. I don't care how rich somebody is and how much money they've got. They done stupid shit in their life, and at the end of the day, you're gonna have to be held accountable. So stop sitting up here looking at these people like they're fucking gods or something. I'm not about to sit up here and worship no false, idols. You know what I'm saying? These little golden calf motherfuckers that think they do no wrong. Fuck y'all. Y'all are sick. Get some help. And in this situation with Chris Brown, everybody's like, oh my God, Chris, we're glad you're home. It wasn't your fault. I'm sitting here looking at these comments on the Shade Room. What's up, Jada? What's up, fam? Hey, I'm sitting here looking at these comments on Shade Room, and these got to be the sickest, driest Negroes I have ever seen. It's okay, Chris. We know it. It's not your fault. It's okay, baby. We love you. Fuck everybody. Chris Brown didn't do it. It's always somebody after a black man. Can I tell y'all something? I'm here for black people. But if you're going around doing things you're not supposed to be doing with a mindset that is evil, then that's a problem. I have a problem with that. I don't want to be around that. I'm not going to associate myself with that. I don't care if he's black. But if he hurts someone and he keeps continuously doing the shit he does with his toxicity and his anger, no, I'm not doing it. Now, people just will sit up here and cape for this man like he's a hero. Like I said, I don't discredit him from his music because, hey, he's a great performer. He can sing, can dance. Okay, he got talent. But, bro, at the end of the day, he's a human being like all of us. And he does stupid shit. And he has to get punished. We all done stupid shit. We had to be like, hey, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. You also need good friends to tell you, hey, that you're fucking up. He has no good friends to sit here and tell him he's fucking up. They're just looking at him like a fool. Yeah, Chris, we believe you. They're probably doing the shit with him. I'm tired of y'all fools out here looking like fools, sitting up here, clapping like a seal. Oi, 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 for these dumb motherfuckers. They don't give a shit about you. They want your money. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? And it's quite intriguing how y'all are just like these R. Kelly fans. Some of you are. Oh, Robert Kelly, I love him. That's how my baby got made. And girl, that is nothing to sit up here and be proud of at all. I would never sit up here and say that I'm proud of somebody for for some shit like that. Not no R. Kelly, not this dog pissing motherfucker. Y'all crazy as hell. What? That's my baby daddy, but he don't know it. What, girl? You need to seek some outside help. R. Kelly's trash. He's trash. He's always been trash. And the signs are always there, but now y'all just like, okay. The brat, right, said in an interview that, you know, she's not excusing from what happened, but at the end of the day, she's still going to bump R. Kelly's music. And also, it's the parents' fault. The brat, ain't nobody heard shit for you since you've been incarcerated. So I really do think you need to shut the fuck up and sit down somewhere and just have your little job on Dish Nation or what is it? Growing Up Hip Hop, because that's all you got, boo-boo. Girl, if you don't go somewhere else and sit down with your gun wielding ass, wasn't your ass going around the club trying to shoot somebody the fuck up? Sit down. It's always these problematic people that stay in the group of problematic people that came for problematic people. It's a big old ball of trash. It's just rolling down a hill collecting trash. You know, it's just a snowball effect. The trash is just collecting each other. I was sitting here like, girl, people got me fucked up. And it's the ones that do the most that are out here. Basically, I don't know. I don't. You know what? She's funny. The brat is funny. The brat is very funny. She's funny, and I think she just needs to sit down. She needs to sit down. She was in. I don't know. Hold on, I'm trying to see what she did. Okay. So, okay. So basically, hey, MLK in the building. What's going on? You said you was coming tonight, and I believed you. I was like, she better get her ass in here because I was waiting. But yeah, man, she was like, I blame it on the parents and shit like that. I'm still gonna bump his music. Sis, didn't you go and bust somebody in the face with a rum bottle over some shit, and didn't you do like 2-3 years in jail? Yeah, girl, if you don't sit your dumb ass down somewhere, you just as bad. Same with Remy Ma. Remy Ma will sit up here and run her mouth all day about people, not men should not have to pay child support, and it's okay for people to say the N-word. Bitch, you need to be quiet. You almost killed a woman. Now, the woman that you injured during your altercation, Miss Remy Ma, will never be able to even bear kids again because of your stupid shit. So you can shut the fuck up. Like I said, it's a snowball effect. It's always the trash bag people that I want to just cake for the trash bag people and sell. Just bags of trash just everywhere, rolling around. All this pollution is just, oh, my lungs, I can't breathe. I need some water. I know that shit was loud, but I needed that shit. This trash was suffocating me. Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. It was crazy. It was crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. My microphone did some crazy shit, but bruh, there's trash on top of trash and more trash. I don't know what to say. I did everything I could to just, you know what? I'm going to leave that alone. Let me tell you why. I'm too old to be trying to tell people that, hey, this person is a piece of shit. I'm too old to be out here telling people, hey, this ain't it, chief. But at the end of the day, I also understand that as a black person, I kind of have a responsibility to be like, this ain't right. Please, this ain't right. You know it's not right. This is a problem and it needs to be fixed. You can't put a Band-Aid on shit like this and walk away like it's okay. It's not. This is fucking scary. I don't want my daughter being scared, walking around and shit because she got niggas out here doing stupid shit like R. Kelly and the Brown. I don't want that for my daughter at all. And I'm teaching my son, you can't do this type of stuff to women. Do you know women now? Well, we always have been strong. But you know, you can get your ass cut the fuck up for doing stupid shit like this. But of course, we're the ones in jail for protecting ourselves. There got to be a law that needs to be changed because this is ridiculous. I'm not going to have nothing happening to my daughter. Let me tell you something. Something ever happened to her, God forbid, somebody's going to see. Somebody's going to see the light. What's up, Isaiah? You're right. As you see, Isaiah has hit the nail on the head. He said the ignorance is deplorable. Don't get me started. Black women have it bad because generally black women have the least amount of alliances. And as a gay black man, I can say they have it harder. And we do. We do. We sure do. We sure do. It's like being a whole ass black woman in a world full of people that don't want to hear you. Is hard. And no matter how high we raise our voices, no one wants to hear us. And even if we do say something and we don't raise our voice and we're at a level of calmness, we're being mean, rude, aggressive, and over the top. Excuse me, sis, Becky, Tad, Todd. Let me tell you something. No, ma'am. It's really sad. It is really sad. You know, I love my black men. I do. But the fuck, I will not sit up here and support your ass if you don't support us as black women. It's sad. I'm a black woman. Okay? Whole ass black woman. Y'all seen the shit I go through doing these videos with these little creatures out here talking shit because I'm just making a point in my videos about how the anti-blackness in the K-pop community is doing too much. You see how they do me, right? Lone ass black woman. They don't like it. And bam, here it is. And then we have some of these coons, these shucking and jiving Negroes that will sit up here like a damn bed wench or that nigga from Django Unchained, like Samuel L. Jackson, and be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, sir, also, just like that. And I'm just like, damn, really? This is how it is. Okay, I got you. I see you. Fine. It's a mess, y'all. It's a mess. It's a mess. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the microaggressions that black women have that's put towards us. Like, what the fuck? I see interviews with strong ass black women, and these motherfuckers will sit up here and try to overtalk us like, you're not going to do that to me. You're going to let me talk. That's why I admire Maxine Waters, because Auntie Maxine don't play. You're not going to sit up here and talk over her. You're going to let her speak. You're going to let her speak. You're not going to sit up here. You're not going to overtalk me. You're going to let me speak. And I like that. And that's how motherfuckers are out here. as a black woman, it's just like, hey, we want to hear you, but you got to tone it down a bit. Hold on, let me talk over you for a moment. I'm not finished. Wait a minute, you're being too loud. Get out my face. Please get out my face. Oh, I know a little pro-black person on YouTube that really needs to go away altogether. So y'all know Tommy Sotomayor, right? Sotomayor? Whatever the fuck his name is. Sodomy. That's what this nigga name is. I think he just needs to dissolve and just evaporate. Period. That man is the lowest hanging fruit I have ever seen in existence. He will sit up here and dog the fuck out of a black man, out of a black woman, excuse me. And there's some black women that will sit there and eat that shit up. I'm just like, what? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Him. You got Dr. Umar. Lord have mercy. That school in Africa ain't been built yet. This nigga just recently said he about to start building. I want to see some blueprints. I want to see some blueprints. I want to see some pictures. I need some evidence. I need a Google map for Africa. I want to see this school being built. Little John has been building schools in Africa since last year. No one wants to put that on the news. Lil John is out here doing that shit. Okay? Akon is out here doing it in Africa. Like, he's out here doing it. And Dr. Umar, this nigga, he steals money. I'm tired of the people listening. He steals money. This is the Hope Tepish ass nigga I have ever seen in my entire life. There's another one too. Out here, I'm gonna find this nigga picture. Hold on. Cause thinking about it, I gotta find this nigga picture. Hold on. Let's see. Joe Budden. And the reason I said Joe Budden is a piece of dog shit. And this nigga is a clown. He's a hating ass clown. Okay. He's always out here trying to like put somebody down and shit like this. Like, no one listens to you. Do you know you beat up your ex-girlfriend while she was pregnant? Like, no, like, stop listening to these niggas. Him, Charlemagne the God, there was nothing pro-black about him at all. This nigga used skin bleaching cream, okay? He looks like he's been chewing on rocks for the last 20 years. You can tell that he's all about these light, bright ass looking bitches out here. Because when a dark-skinned woman comes on the show, he talks to them like any other way. These old light-skinned hoes from the Tope Parade come to his goddamn show. He just sits up there and be glorified and mystified. Don't like him either. Okay? Kevin Gates ass. Like, girl, go on the fuck somewhere. Just go somewhere. Vlad. Y'all know who DJ Vlad is, right? I can't stand his ass either. Stop listening to Vlad. Stop listening to Vlad, okay? There's another guy. Who is this guy? LTG. This nigga is like this rage gamer, but he's just bad. And he says a lot of dumb shit. And I have a list of men. He's a dumbass. I don't even know. And then the person y'all just love to keep listening to that ain't shit, that will never be worth shit, that's always a piece of shit. Goddamn Steve Harvey. Can y'all please stop caping for Steve Harvey. Can y'all please stop caping for Steve Harvey? Steve Harvey is a piece of shit. Now, my son likes Steve Harvey, and he don't know yet. I be telling him, but he gonna know today after he hear this radio station. I'll tell you something about Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is a lowlife. You wrote a whole ass book about us women that don't even pertain to us. That book is a piece of garbage. I read that book. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Who told you to write this garbage ass book? Your wife is an ex-pimp. You put your ex-wife out of her home. What? No. These men that some of y'all be caping for are absolute trash cakes. We've got to stop this, people. We have got to stop it. We've also got to stop having people influencing us, knowing that they are not about the word that they are about. Joel Osteen, for instance. Okay? I'm sick of his ass too. Ever since that incident with the hurricane, even before that, I never really could respect this man and what he did and what he does in general. I cannot trust any type of man of the cloth that has a house that's almost as big as my apartment building, or drives a Rolls Royce. Anybody that drives a $500,000 car or a $250,000 car, that screams, hey, this ain't right. Have you seen Joel Osteen's house? He's got a big old house. He's got a swimming pool. He has a tennis court and he has a basketball court. He has 3 stories. He has a house. But at the same time, you weren't able to open up your church for these people that lost their homes and were flooded out. You couldn't do that. You were so scared these niggers running around in your church trying to steal all your stuff. Excuse me? I cannot with these mega preachers. I cannot. That's why I don't give them no type of respect. And my mom at first, she was just like, why would you say that? Because you know it's the truth. You know it's the truth. There's no way that I would be living in a house that big if I was a person of the cloth. I would be living in a house that's very modest, within my means. I wouldn't be driving no goddamn big ass Cadillac. I'd be driving a nice little car, affordable. And all the money that's given to the church should be going back to the community. And that paying tithe shit, no ma'am. I don't believe that shit. Ain't no way somebody gonna sit here and tell me I gotta pay 15% and I get blessed back 10 times more. What? Get out of here. And some of my relatives be doing that, be giving like $200 and $300 off they check. You crazy? You crazy? Ain't no damn way. You crazy as fuck. I'm not about to sit up here and give nobody that amount of money. Should you get $1 and that's it? I got bills. Got kids. Got groceries. No. Creflo Dollar is another example of a black man you cannot trust. Okay? You sat up here and you physically put your hands on your daughter because she wasn't doing as you wanted her to do. If you don't like what your daughter doing, just be like, okay, let's talk. You're a man of God, remember. Why are you hitting her with your fist? And y'all know him and his wife, Taffy Dollar. You know Creflo Dollar used to be a pimp, right? Yes, he used to be a pimp. See, I know all about this shit. This nigga lives in Atlanta. I know all the tea about Creflo Dollar, honey. Way back. So he ain't innocent one bit. This nigga has an ATM in his church, and you have to sign like a credit check voucher before you even join his church. Okay? You cannot be a part of the LGBTQ community, and you cannot be a single mother joining his church. What kind of bullshit is that? Ridiculous. Wait a minute. Your grandmama stopped going to her church because she couldn't pay her tithes? What? No, the church told her to stop. No. That ain't right. That's the thing about the tithes I don't like. Not everybody got the money to pay the tithes. For me, I think tithes got to be the dumbest shit ever. I don't like them. I don't respect them at all. Because that money that are going to the supposedly tithes are not going into these tithes to help the church. They're going in pockets. How big of a church do you need? Now, I can understand you have a church, a place for Sunday school for the kids, Bible study. You have a place where you cook and people eat down for fellowship, or you have a place where you're trying to build basically a school. You get an accreditation, you build a school, like an academy. I understand that. But Lord, I've seen some churches that are huge. Why is your church that big? Why is it that big? That scared me. That just scares me to know that somebody's church is that big, and then thinking of, you know what? I just answered my own question. I was about to answer my own question. All the monies in that pockets from everybody sitting in that church is going into someone's pocket. Yeah, tell your grandma, keep going to church. Tell her to keep going to church. If she enjoys going to church and she just likes going, don't worry about it. Fuck them tithes. If she can't pay them, it's okay. It's all right. No one's going to judge her. As long as she's going to show her, appreciation for the Lord, and just, that's all that matters. And she shouldn't feel ashamed by it. Some churches need to they need to just basically show some type of, sympathy for people that can't pay tithes every week. You can't do that. It's not fair. That's too much for anybody. You can't do that. Okay? And if you got the money, you got it. You can't do that. Don't feel upset, and it's okay. And don't feel bad about it. And like Adrian said, the pastor and deacon make money off the tithes. It's supposed to go to community. I believe the majority is supposed to go to community. See, my grandfather is a deacon of the church, but guess what? He got a job. He still working. He retired. My uncle's a deacon. He still go to work. And he retired. He worked too. My aunt, she's the mother of her church. No, she's like the head woman of her church. Because, my uncle passed away like 4 or 5 years ago. So she's the head mother of her church. All the money that goes in the church actually goes to the community. Their church is legit. They do not put nothing in their pockets. They give all that money back to the community and everything. They have food drives, clothing drives. They have stuff for the kids. My aunt's church is legit. I respect their church because they actually take the money and they give it back. None of that money goes in my aunt's pocket at all. She makes her own money. She goes to work. She knows. But you got these slick preachers that will sit up here and I'm like, what the fuck do you do? I'm a preacher. Now I understand people have guests.
Well, can you see if she pooped because she smells?
Well, I'm on a show.
Okay.
Hey, sweetie, how you doing? You good? Go with your bubba. I'll be with you in a little bit. Anyway, it's just sad that in this society, like Isaiah said, that black women voices are not heard. The black woman is a flower. We're the most neglected flower, but we can grow without sunlight or without water. And we continue this to grow. And we need the support. And as Black women, we have to show each other support. We have to support each other. Okay? We gotta shine a light for one another, because no one out there is gonna love us like each other. I just love seeing sisterhood between Black women. It's so beautiful. I have that with my friends. It's beautiful. I have that with y'all. It feels good to have that and see that, and just makes me so proud, and we need that with each other. It's beautiful. But anyway, it's past my time to get off. I was supposed to get off at 8, but I didn't. But yeah, man, I'm going to get off here. I need to change this child's diaper because she done laid a good one. So I'll be on tomorrow night, same time as usual. Watch out for another video. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Love, peace, and increase. And we're family. And I love y'all. Protect the Black woman. Protect the Black child. Protect Black people. We need it now in this age, man. It's a lot going on, man. Okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Love, peace, increase it. Good night, guys. Bye.